Live on YouTube. Are we live on the Instagram? Let's try to go live on the Instagram. We have the microphone. We have a microphone. See, microphones seem to be working. We're now live on Instagram. Welcome to Saturday Night Jaw Harp Live, where we are playing jaw harp and jaw harp style musical instruments from around the world. I'll start off. I've been playing some of my harps, some Morchung, some Vargan, some Drimba, but also been playing the Salagi drum. See if we can fix this stand here. There we go. I think we're fixed there. Jarp on, says Randy the Kilted Trucker. Oh yes, in my early videos, I referred to the jaw harp as the Jarp. I'm drinking some coffee tonight. My wife has some mushroom coffee with lion's mane in it, and I don't normally have coffee. I'm very caffeine sensitive, but I'm like, I guess I could go fast tonight. Oh, a trompa. Yeah, yes, it's a trompa. Yes. Oh, love you. Boxcar bets Howdy had it. I was just playing the is it the Surge last night? Where's it at? I don't know where it's at because it moved around on me. Oh, namaste. Vera Ram joined us. Yeah, I got a Vera harp here somewhere I'll play. I've been doing a lot of outward plucking, but not leaning into the primary outward plucking, getting it off of a rested position and getting a pluck every once in a while outward. Oftentimes I'll give a little yee to really kind of raise the pitch of the sound. William Banks, Saturday night again. Hi, bud. UK. Oh, hello. It's got to be like, what is it, 1 or 2 a.m. in the UK right now? It is 8 p.m. right now, or 8:07 p.m. here in Kansas. But there's in and out breaths happening there. Randy the Kilter Trucker says, howdy from the big road. It's 2 a.m. and raining in the UK, says Williams Banks. Oh, yes. Randy the Kilter Trucker, where are you at? Where have your travels taken you today? And if you're packing a harp with you, what harp are you packing or carrying? Is it everyday carry, an EDC harp? Oh, hello, Aunt Joanne. This is howdy from hot Houston. How hot is it in Houston? Wow. I don't know how I was trying to hold it there. I tried to hold it like this, and it went whack. That was interesting. I've never actually tried to hold it like that. What I'm doing there is you, Randy the Kilted Trucker says started in Atlanta and almost to St. Louis. Oh yeah, good drive there. Namaste, Gorkaram Viraram. And oftentimes at the end of that phrase, if I'm like, you, I breathe out a lot. So at the end of it all, you, yeah, 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 You can't really even hear the in breaths I'm doing because it's like I'm going yow yow as I do it. There, I'm literally sneaking breaths back in because I'm leaning heavier on my outward breaths than I am on my inward breaths, so my lungs get 2 exhaled full oxygen. So yow yow at the end. Yow, yow. Randy the Kilted Truckers has been jamming out on the Vlad Star. Yeah, we've got some Bearzico Star coming. I've never played them. I have only one or two. No, I have one Bearzico in my collection, I believe. I don't know where I put it at. It's very, very flexible, very, very bassy. It sounds like you're halfway in between humming and whistling it, like you're woo, 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 because I'm kind of also using the front part of my mouth, but I'm also using the back part to provide resistance where I want. You. Yow, but I'm also brushing. This Blackfire in A is pretty easily mutable, so I'm going yow without the mute. Listen to it. That's me holding a breath. If I was just going yow, 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 yow. Now add the open and close, bounce of breath. Yow, 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 yow. Now add the mutes. I'm not touching the actual reed. I'm just brushing on the frame and letting the mute come to me. If I didn't bring my lips off, it'd be. Yo, yeah, yo, yeah, yo, yo, yeah, yo, yeah, yo, Surrey 44525 says, "What is this called instrument?" The broad term for it would be a mouth harp, jaw harp, or juice harp. But the specific term for this one, because it's made in Hungary, this is a dharombe. Let's go on over. We're going to go on over to India. Can't talk about jaw harps unless you talk about India. There's several different types of harps in India. And I don't know where my nearest Morchong is. Hold on. Just a moment. Oh, there it is. There's a Gorkha Ram. I have some Mohan Lal over here as well. This is a Rajasthani Morchong from Rajasthan. It's a copper one. They call it asymmetrical. And this one doesn't have a draw, although you can get them with a draw start, which a draw start is just anytime you have an instrument where you can just breathe in. Here's a Gorkha Ram with a draw. Here's one without. They're a little bit cleaner when they don't have the draw. What am I doing there? It's like you're going And Boxcar Bet says, I love the manual draw technique I learned from you with the crimp on the backside. Yeah, harps, you can get a manual draw on a lot of different harps. A lot of times you want something fairly flexible or long enough that you're not muting the whole reed. But like on especially some of the lower Salagi harps, anything with a nice flexible reed, and they have a crimp on the back, you can push forward. You see, this harp doesn't have a draw. Just listen to the bell ring. Is that reed tight gapped? Yeah, it's fairly tight gapped. I was slated to take it out to the shop to adjust it. I think I'm touching first on one side. Yeah, I'm touching right here on one side, so I'm going to take it out the anvil and straighten it out. But yeah, I was getting a bit of clicking there. But listen to the tone of it without the draw start. Is it possible? Nunya Business says, is it possible to do more than one at a time solo? Not for me, not me playing the jaw harp. There are double reeded jaw harps, but yeah, you can have harps in the same key playing along with each other. But here's it without the draw start. And if I push forward, if I push the reed forward, I can get that draw. You can see at the end when I want it to draw, I'll push forward on it. But if I keep it pushed forward all the time, it kind of mutes it, but kind of dirties it up too. You get that distortion. What is this instrument called? It says trollage. I was just playing a Rajasthani mochung. This is a Hungarian drum. Let's go over to Kyrgyzstan. In Kyrgyzstan, I believe they refer to this as the kopas. This is Kyrgyzstani or Kyrgyz kopas. Kyrgyz kopas. And it's made by Bucket Najaratov, I think is how you say it. I'm not sure exactly how to pronounce it. But they're very melodic. You can see videos, if you find Mark Groudon on TikTok or Instagram especially, you'll see some videos of him when he went over and played with some of the famous Kyrgyzstani players, and he met the guy who made these as well. Nanya Business says, I love listening to you play. You're the only in the... Oh, well, I appreciate that nice compliment. But there are much, much, much better players than me on the internet. Olena Utai, Neptune Shapotin, bunch of Russian players, that Kyrgyzstani player, and that lady from Russia. There's so many awesome players on the internet. You can get lost, especially if you start searching and using Cyrillic alphabet. You'll find so many cool videos of awesome players from other countries. And some of them have Meister John. Meister John makes awesome videos. There's Brumlista. That one Trompe guy, Nico Trompe. There's a bunch of really awesome players. There's a bunch of Awesome players in the U.S. too. Nico Cornelius, the maker of this harp here. Sean Jones is a really good player. Mark Groudon is fantastic. What is this instrument called? This is a Kyrgyz kopas. It's a good broad term for it would be mouth harp, Jews harp, jaw harp. Yeah, it's a very old new sound. I agree. Okay, let's just try to find something here. I feel if I can vocalize it or sing it or hum it or whistle it, I might get the feeling down. So let's see if I can do that. T-Bray says, what's the deepest, most resonant jaw harp you have that fully shines each harmonic? Well, as harps get really, really, really deep, I seem to get a little bit less out of them because I just don't have big enough faculties as a human being to utilize all the overtones. Like, oh, let me grab a harp down around or near G0. Let's go grab harp by the famous Russian jaw harp maker Oleg Shipanov. So, yeah, let's go grab a Shipanov. Let's get deep with it. Shipanov, where are you? Where is my longest, deepest harp? Actually, it's not even the biggest harp. Shipanov. Oh, there it is. Right there. First, if we're going to play something bassy, let's play. Let's go on over to Ukraine before we go to Russia. We'll go to Ukraine. I brought... Oh, I didn't bring it down. I thought I brought my Avtrinko I carried around all with me downstairs, but I did not. Yeah, let's just go. We're going to just skip right over to Russia here. Here is... Actually, here's a Ukrainian drimba. It's really big, too, but not as deep. Check it out. Two absolute works of art. We have... this is a Plekhanov. He calls it Megatron 137. Then this is Shipanov. The Shipanov is actually the deeper of the two. Look at how slow that vibration. Whoa. And here's the Megatron 137, which is quite a bit higher pitched. Still bassy. Let's get low and then let's get really low. Let's try it. Aaron the Kilter Trapper, has you jammed with other jaw harpers using different tone harps, like an A and another D? I have a little bit, and I've had played together with people with random harps. I think when you're playing two different notes that can complement each other, you need to know which tones you can play that will best fit together. But one thing I love about playing with people when you're in the same key, even if they're in different octaves, you can't make a sound that doesn't work. Katie Neely says, when did you start playing jaw harps? 2016 is when I started. And I very much enjoy it. It's been an obsession of mine. And then this is the Shipanov Deepest Untuned. I went untuned with this because I like, man, for meditation, I really love an untuned instrument. This one's deep. It's a really productive deepness, too. Randy the Kilted Trucker says, Alien Bullfrog. I agree. Can it feel it vibrating in your head? Yeah. Now, some of the awful toy instruments will really hurt as the vibrations like vibrate your head hard. It shouldn't be transferring a bunch of unpleasant vibration to your head. It does resonate kind of in your bones and in your mouth and in your nasal cavity and your throat. And if you look at, oftentimes if you look at like digital readout, like say on your Traeger grill or on your microwave or something or oven, you can see the letters kind of move a little bit. But I've only noticed that with digital numbers. For some reason, your brain doesn't auto-correct it. I think normally when you're looking at stuff, when you're playing the jaw harp, your brain just automatically cancels out the fact that your eyeballs or the way they're picking up the light is slightly vibrating. Lauren is commenting in from France. Oh, hello. Welcome. What time is it in France right now? Really, really well stable playing instrument. Anything that I played from like the super, super deep on up to the really, really high pitched from Shipanov, they always rock. His quality control and the way he is consistency in his instruments is really, really good. Somebody commented they got the Glaser Star in. Congratulations. That's a really sensitive harp that you can do a lot of different stuff with. And Glaser Star are really loud, too. I'll end by playing a Glaser Star, and then we'll wrap this up. We've been live almost 30 minutes already. I can't believe it. Oh, there's two flat fronters. Two entirely different flat fronters. We got. Then we commented on the Glaser Star, and then Barazenko. Can't remember what this is called, but it's really, really bassy. What do you do for work? Well, I do heating and air work. I'm a lead installer at a heating and air company, and then I also sell jaw harps and fix jaw harps and teach people how to work on jaw harps and how to play jaw harps and just jaw harp related stuff. Oh, I'm glad you're inspired to get a jaw harp. We'll end by playing. Can't believe we've been live half an hour nearly already. 23 minutes. Anyways, we're going to wrap it up with that. I love y'all. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe for more harpery. Make sure to keep your harps clean, keep them dry, and keep them warm. And most of all, be good to each other. And the Ovtrinko unboxing should be going up next Friday. We had a shipping mishap where I accidentally shipped a whole bunch of Ovtrinko from an unboxing and also Kyrgyzstan Kopus to them as well. So that did delay the unboxing 1 week. But anyways, I love y'all, and I'll see y'all next Saturday for Saturday Night Jaw Harp Live. And I'll see and hear you, some of you tomorrow, because we'll be on Sunday nights on TikTok at Jaw the Harp and also on the YouTube channel, The Harpery. We go live at 8 p.m. Central U.S. time as well. Adios. Harp out back at you. Drewby Drew. Oh, that's a cool name. I like that. You stay safe. And the person who just got a star in the mail, I would also, if you're playing it inward and outward fast, make sure to be careful where you contact a harp like this. A harp with a trigger like this, I have on occasion been playing it really fast back and forth and carelessly so, and my timing got off a little bit, and I contacted the reed right here. It pulled the harp away from my mouth and went bam, slapped me right in the teeth, and I thought I chipped a tooth, but knock on wood, I did not. So if you're playing the Glazerin style or anything with a spiral trigger where your finger's not apt to slide past there, be careful where you contact because you can end up slapping yourself with the harp. Anyways, I love y'all. Harp out. Going hoarse. Nay. I'll see y'all next Sunday or next Saturday and this Sunday. Love y'all.